Imagine walking into a real estate office in Las Vegas, expecting to buy a small apartment, and walking out as the proud owner of an entire town. Sounds like a scene from a Hollywood comedy, right? But here's the shocking truth: Nevada law actually allows private buyers to purchase entire towns, complete with streets, houses, and sometimes even a post office. And in some cases, the price tag is no higher than a cozy two-bedroom condo on the Strip. This isn't some internet rumor or marketing stunt, it's a real legal possibility, and it has happened multiple times in the past. Whole communities have been bought and sold, sometimes for less than the cost of a brand new sports car. The idea might sound crazy, but in Nevada, the law treats a town almost like a giant piece of property. So buckle up, because today we're taking a deep dive into the strange loopholes of Las Vegas real estate, where for sale signs might come with an entire zip code. To understand how this is possible, you first need to picture the Nevada landscape. Vast deserts stretch for miles, dotted with small clusters of houses that barely qualify as towns. Many of these places sprang up during the gold and silver rushes of the 19th and early 20th centuries. When the mines dried up, people left, and what remained were ghost towns or nearly abandoned communities. Unlike in many other states, Nevada's laws allow private ownership of these towns if the land and infrastructure are under a single legal entity. That means if you buy that legal entity, you're not just buying a building, you're buying the entire community. This loophole is partly why stories of buying a town keep popping up every few years in Nevada news. And yes, Las Vegas, with its reputation for the outrageous, has played a part in making this phenomenon famous. The origins of this unusual law trace back to Nevada's Wild West days. Back then, towns were often built by mining companies or wealthy investors who owned every building, road, and utility line. These towns weren't incorporated like modern cities, they were private property from the start. When the mines closed, owners had two choices: abandon the town or sell it as a package deal. Nevada law never fully updated to address this quirk, which means the practice has remained legal to this day. Over the years, stories have surfaced of buyers acquiring entire communities for shockingly low prices. In one famous case, a man bought the town of Calnevari, complete with an airstrip, for less than the cost of a luxury apartment in Las Vegas. And in the 1980s, a ghost town named St. Thomas was sold for the equivalent of a brand new pickup truck. Today, buying a town in Nevada is still possible, but the process is more regulated than in the past. Potential buyers often find listings through specialized real estate agents who deal with unusual properties. The price can range from under $100,000 for a semi-abandoned community to several million for a functional small town. Owners take on unique responsibilities, maintaining roads, providing utilities, and sometimes acting as the unofficial mayor. In some cases, buyers have turned these towns into tourist attractions, hosting festivals and themed events. Others have bought towns purely for privacy, essentially creating their own secluded kingdoms. Tourists are often fascinated, especially when they hear that the entire place cost less than a condo back in Vegas. It's a quirky part of Nevada's identity, a place where even real estate feels like a high-stakes game. Culturally, the idea of buying a whole town taps into America's frontier spirit. It's the ultimate expression of personal freedom and ownership. In Nevada, it has become part of the state's legend, a place where anything can happen if you have the cash. Social media has amplified the fascination, with videos of "I bought a town" going viral on TikTok and YouTube. There are even niche travel influencers who visit these privately owned towns to tell their stories. For locals, it's a source of pride, a reminder that Nevada is still a land of wild possibilities. For tourists, it's another reason to visit beyond the casinos and neon lights. In the end, it's not just about real estate, it's about owning a slice of American mythology. So, the next time you think of Las Vegas, remember it's not just a place to gamble, it's a place where you could, theoretically, buy an entire town. From ghost towns in the desert to tiny communities still hanging on, the opportunities are stranger than fiction. It's one of those rare legal quirks that make Nevada stand out in America's already colorful legal landscape. And who knows, maybe one day, you'll see a for sale sign and realize it's not just a house, but an entire zip code waiting for a new owner. So, would you buy a whole town if you could? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more unbelievable stories from Only in America.